we don't know them boys. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. But hey man, I don't be really coming out because you know what I'm saying, like my DMs, them bitches do be bubbling on Instagram, Messenger, wherever, you know what I'm saying, niggas can go from them videos and go try to tap in with a nigga. Niggas be doing that shit, you know what I mean? So if a nigga take a minute to get back at a nigga or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying, don't feel like a nigga just overlooking you. It be like, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't even know there's a whole nother section on Instagram where you got message requests where they ain't even just come straight through, nigga. I got about 20, 30 messages on that motherfucker, you know what I mean? So, but whatever that is, you know what I'm saying, just to let niggas know. But blood, so, you know a lot of niggas be hopping in the DM and you know what I'm saying, niggas want to be bull and shit. So a nigga just jump in that bitch and speak or whatever, or try to tap in with a nigga or whatever the fuck reason may be. But a lot of niggas be, you know what I'm saying, try to hit a nigga. Niggas be picking up on lingo. So a lot of niggas will try to, like, you know what I'm saying, shoot some little shit like, you know what I'm saying, all right, fire. You know what I'm saying, what's popping, fire? And, like, bro, I ain't gonna say, like, I guess so. For real, nigga really feel the same way. Slime, five, like, all that shit go in the same box to me. And that box is, like, shit I don't want niggas to call me. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't even no, I don't feel disrespected or whatever like that. It's just when a nigga come at me on some fire shit, it just make me know that, like, you ain't on no west side shit. You feel me? Or you ain't on no goddamn, you not on no west side shit. That's what I say. Like, if you talking about some fire, you might as well be talking about some slime. You might as well be talking about, you know what I'm saying, what's popping, just New York shit to a nigga. Or Chicago. And either way it go, you know what I'm saying, that ain't how a nigga bumming. You feel me? If you West Coast with it, you FHN, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no five. Not to say that niggas is enemies with niggas that's ripping that five shit, because it's not that, because we got love for the Black Stones, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is tied in with the Black Stones, but they on that five shit. They refer to each other as five. And it ain't no issue, you know what I'm saying? But it don't really, a nigga don't feel slighted, like I said. Nigga just feel like it's just an obvious motherfucking sign that you don't know what the fuck going on. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. It's like, that's like goddamn, like, all right, if y'all familiar with any of that fraternity shit, you know what I'm saying? If you was just to see a Q dog and you know he a Q dog and you not a Q dog, you not in a fraternity, but you know about him for whatever, to whatever extent, and you see a Q dog, you just, I see your dog over there, like, you don't know. So a nigga not gonna come at you and check you on no shit. Nigga just might, you know what I'm saying? But in real life, if you hip and you know, nigga don't want to hear you fucking barking. Like, that's for them. That's what they do. So nigga don't want to view you doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So nigga don't take it as disrespect. It's just like, he don't know what's going on. They can't know. And it's the same way, like, nigga don't, you know what I'm saying? You jumping there, what's up, five? It's like, you know what I'm saying? But, because nigga don't want to get in there and hit everyone back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no five, bro. It's brimming over here. It ain't even that serious, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I just do a whole video just to get it out there and let niggas know out the gate. Like, that's not proper West lingo when you not talking to a stone. You know what I mean? Like, now, if you go to Chicago and you got Four Corner Hustlers and Vice Lords and Latin Kings, you got all these niggas that's on that 5-point star, 6-point star shit, then it'll be acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Niggas probably do refer to each other as five. And I don't know for real, because I don't be real hip out there. I haven't heard it, though. You know what I'm saying? I done heard niggas mention the five, but I ain't really just heard niggas refer to each other like they do on the East Coast with that blood shit. And them niggas on the East Coast is under some 5-point structure type shit. It's not the same 5-point star as the People's Nation, but it is a 5-point star. So when they say what's up, five, they can refer to each other like that. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't no problem about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they coming. But
so hold on. So you just saying that any nigga who got a 5-point star tatted on them, they all wrong?
They all wrong. Nah, niggas could be misled. Shit. Niggas could be misled. I got a 5-point star tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, like, a lot of niggas, and that's a whole nother video, but just to touch on it, like, a lot of niggas from the South, when you first came and took interest in this blood shit, a lot of niggas, bro, was indoctrinated with that 5-point star shit. A lot of niggas, like, I mean, to this day, like, you still have niggas think they throwing up the hood or ripping blood. You might see niggas hitting and throwing up signs and shit, and a nigga might just hit with one of them numbers. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might do one of them in the party. Well, they throwing up the big 5, you feel me? But it's like, yeah, I'm familiar with that. They talk, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I taught that too when I was younger, but once a nigga get hip, once you get on this west side shit, you know that, like, that shit ain't bracking, fam. Like, it ain't bracking. It ain't bracking. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna go out that bitch and see 5-point stars tatted on no brim hood, on no goddamn, on no bounty hunter hood with 5, you know what I'm saying? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. They not on that. So when you say, what's up 5, nigga, you saying like, nigga, what's up my brother who embodies, you know what I'm saying, what the 5 stand for like I do. That's what you saying when you approach a nigga on that type of time. And that ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just say, what's up blood to me. What's up Damu? You know what I'm saying? What's up Brimster? What's up, you know, whatever. You feel me, homie? You feel me? Like, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But just, like I said, and I want to stress that shit, like, bro, I know niggas that ride up on that 5 shit, and they serious about it. And it ain't no goddamn, like, a nigga ain't finna play with them too tough about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas stand on that shit, and ain't nothing wrong with that. If that what you stand on, blood, like, stand on what you stand on. You hear me? Stand on what you stand on, but that ain't what we stand on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on some real FHE and shit on this end. And it's love to, you know what I'm saying? It's love, bro. Like, out the gate, unless a nigga do anything to deter me or change my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Out the gate, bro, any nigga that's on this Damu movement, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with a nigga. You get the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with a nigga until a nigga do something otherwise. But like, so I don't really hold up all these walls and divisions like, oh, see them niggas 5, they up under that 5, we ain't under that 5, so we don't fuck with them. I don't rock like that. Or I'm Brim and them niggas Pyru, so, you know what I'm saying, they do them, we do us. Which is true. They do them, we do us, but it's love. If it's not smoke, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Now, as it comes to the other side, as it pertains to the other side, it could not be smoke and not be love. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we just don't say with the GDs. Ain't no smoke with the GDs, you know what I'm saying? But we're not allies with the GDs either. You dig what I'm saying? So we not allies with the GDs, but we don't got no smoke with them, like, far as on some gang shit. If you got beef with a GD, that's some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you dropping the rates, it's for whatever the fuck reason, but Brims and GDs is not into it. Out west. Ain't no telling what's breaking in New York. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole different scene. But them niggas is not, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, stick to what you stick to and know what you know, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't know, don't be scared to reach out and find out.
How can you know what you know if you in violation?
Shit, if you in violation, bro, if you getting taught that and you go up and you ask your big bro or whoever your superior is about it and he run to you, that's the demo, then like, bro, I can't interfere with that shit. That's your big bro. That's how he running this shit. You know what I mean? But far as niggas on this Brim shit, if you talking some 5-point star shit, my nigga, like, you lost. Just straight like that. You just lost, my nigga. Like, you lost and you late. And I'm here to let niggas know, like, I will vouch for that shit was a thing down here in the past to where, oh yeah, Bloods on the left, bro, with that 5, and Crips and GDs with that 6. That shit was a thing, even though it's faulty and shit, but you know what I'm saying, it was a thing. But in 2021, my nigga, if you still, I don't know where the fuck you been at. Cause even in the junk, niggas is real. You got niggas that's real right in the junk. Everybody tapping in. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got ways to tap in. So niggas, you got some niggas that's just stubborn, that stick to that old way and don't want to change that shit. You know what I mean? They don't want nobody to be able to tell them shit. You feel like once some niggas feel like they done got to a certain age or a certain level, they feel like, shit, I done been there and done everything. Ain't much a nigga can say to me. But shit, if it's wrong, it's wrong, nigga. That's just what's going on, bro. And if you been under this wrong shit for so many years, bro, I imagine it probably is hard. Like, bro, when we first started off in this shit, like, niggas was banging to the left happily, wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, but wasn't no Crips around here that we saw immediately. Like we was beefing with GDs. That's what it was. As young niggas, you was blood or you was gangster, and niggas was into it. All the way back to middle school days, before niggas even got put on for real. Niggas just banging because that's what they family is. It was Bloods and GDs. So with them niggas, with GDs being the first gang to really reach the South like that, first gang, you know what I'm saying? Larry Hoover, them niggas is from the South. A lot of niggas from out west from the South too. But Gangsta Disciple is older than Bloods and Crips. Do your homework if you ain't aware of that shit. They reached the South first though. So when Bloods and Crips first made it down here, GDs was already here. 274. You know what I'm saying? Black Gangsta Disciple. That shit was here already in the South. So naturally, as Bloods, like niggas, that was the first kind of rival. Cause Crips, certain areas got hit by certain shit. So you might be in the area where did nothing but Crips hit. When the Crips hit, it hit. And that's all in your area is Crips. It's been like that since the early 90s. Then you got some areas that it's been GD since way back. It was some Crips for a while. That shit played out. Now everybody Blood. It's just all specific on where you stay. It's some geographical shit. You just got to know your own history. But if you from the South, nigga, tell me if I'm lying, goddamn, like, back in the gap, like, Bloods and GDs used to be into it. And it made a nigga wonder. So, and then just to keep it all the way real, I remember back then, like, the GDs, it seemed like, goddamn, boy, when you join them GD motherfucking sets, like, them niggas got lit and paperwork and history and all this motherfucking shit they can quote and recite, and they go to stacking and talking about, nigga, how many stones on the yellow brick road that lead behind the sun, you know what I'm saying? Who was the first king that slayed the first queen and went and fought the dragon? They was on all that retarded ass shit, but mythical. Oh yeah, I wouldn't say, but I mean, yeah, mythical, mythological shit. All these stories and goddamn, I don't know, whatever they was, but they was big on that. And I remember being in school, you know what I'm saying, like niggas might learn something and they'll be trying to spit it and let motherfuckers know they know some deep shit, you know what I'm saying? So niggas on the Blood side really ain't had shit to cling to. It was just like niggas was on some, fuck them, you know what I'm saying? We on that red shit. When Suwoo came, niggas clung on to that shit so hard just because niggas finally had something. Suwoo! The G's been on this motherfucker like, yeah, I'm a 3-time Black Knight, Purple Heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Shadow Bandit. Nigga just had some mean ranks. And it was a whole bunch of them. I'm a Purple Prince. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Night Stalker. Like, niggas had, and they was on that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and we on this shit like, shit, I'm a TYG. But it made niggas want something to hold on to. And that's when a lot of that motherfucker, so niggas was like, shit, they got that shit. Well, we got this fire shit, you know what I'm saying? See, they got King David, and we got King Solomon. That's what I'm gonna tell you. And we had real deal older niggas that's supposed to been on this blood shit since, you know what I'm saying, before our time, really putting this demo down. Just so they wouldn't look like I don't know what the fuck. I guess just so they ain't look like they didn't know shit. So they'll make up something because nigga couldn't argue with it because we ain't know shit. So they just run it. They just tell us all type of shit. See, King Solomon, that was the blood king. King Solomon. Now you got Queen Sheba. She turned on him and went and fucked with the crab. Niggas was really feeding this shit to us. You know what I'm saying? So imagine how lost a nigga was the first time you stepped outside the box like, yeah, I rep blood. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was just, it was an ugly situation. And I know, thinking back in retrospect, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't want that for no little bro. Because you come out looking all type of stupid. You know, you already from the South where it's a goddamn, motherfuckers already stereotype niggas is slow, as dumb and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they got us down this bitch with some. So we got the lit and the history that come from Chicago with a whole southern country ass twist on that shit. And it's just stupid. So when a nigga finally got a hold of that real right west shit, it was like, damn, like a light bulb went off like, but this shit just makes so much more sense. Nigga ain't got all these fucking questions about shit that never happened. You know what I'm saying? About these motherfucking suspected ass stories. Like, and I don't know, like, nigga, a blood killed a GD in front of a donut shop. and shot him 5 times, but he didn't die. His partner came and seen he wasn't gonna make it, and seen he had 5 shots, so they hit him with the 6th one. Just so you know what I'm saying, it's about this. Like, for real, like, that shit just it didn't add up to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So by the time a nigga got a hold to lingo, like, you know what I'm saying, big B's, tall P's, you dig what I'm saying? That shit was just way more simpler to a nigga, you know what I'm talking about? That real right shit made more sense, and it fit more with a nigga personality. Like, I guess I had an imagination as a kid, but I wasn't on that. Like, I never thought of fighting no dragon. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't never, you feel me? So, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And all my niggas out there keep tapping in, tuning in, man. We brim strong. Even if we got to brim alone, though. The right way.